Up for auction is a 2-tray folder inserter made by Formax. This is an FD-6204. This is a very low meter machine. FD-6204. It has a 18 serial number, so it could be 19 or 20. It was put in service. Meter is, pull up the meter for you, 4351. You got 99.69 on the lifetime inserter, and then on the sheets you have 12,000 from the top feeder. It means the second feeder, the bottom feeder, they barely even used. Okay, cancel, back. Super clean. Display has a little bit of a, like they cleaned it with something they shouldn't have, and it made it a little, I don't know, but it works. The touchscreen works fine. I haven't had any issues here. Number 10s, number 9s, 6x9s, you can insert here. It will collate and fold up to, I believe, 6 sheets. I'll put the specs in the listing above. And what's nice about this is it will take your 3 sheets, collate them, and then insert them. It's not stacking them 1, 2, and 3. You can do inserts in here like number 9s, even though it's tight. I've done it. Letters here, number 9s here, and you just keep running it. What else? Super clean. Let me show you inside again. These rollers turn orange. They go from green to like orangish to brown when they're bad. The clear rollers go from basically this color in the center, the whitish, to the yellow, and then they get like brown. These all look super clean. Thing has 10,000 on it, let's say. 110 power. I do recommend a surge protector or a dedicated outlet. And I'm going to run just some test jobs for you. This came in with a bunch of other equipment. This is very easy to ship anywhere in the United States on a pallet. Usually I tell people from the East, we're on the East Coast, so it's about 300 to 350, just about anywhere except the West Coast. It then goes up. Less if you're closer. Of course, you can come pick it up. We're in Owens Mills, Maryland, just outside of Baltimore. A couple hours from New York, a couple hours from Virginia. Hour from DC, and if you can beat the traffic. All right, so we're just going to do a real simple number 10 window into a regular trifold up here. It's just going to pull 1 sheet. You do 1X, which will kick out the old one. That was already in there. And then it folds it and inserts it. These machines are made by Quadient, Neopost, Formax, and then FPI is the newest one that puts their logo on it. They're all the same. All the parts come from one company, and they're all very well made. Okay, so that just inserted that. I'm going to hit start and run a few for you. This needs to be bent down more. Also, I'm not sealing them. Obviously, when they seal, they're a little heavier and they roll better. I'm going to stop it. As you can see, these all inserted. They're just a little spongy because they're not sealing. All right, I'm going to pull a random one. Boom. 1 take, no edits. You know how we do it. Trifold, perfect. That's not from me. I just ran 50 earlier today with another job from my shop just to make sure everything was gravy. And then I just ran 50 more before just to make sure it was collating correctly. And I just ran 20 now. As you can see, it's folding nice. They're good folds. Feed tires look good. Everything looks good on them. I don't think you'll need anything right away. You do get the sealing tray, which I took out so I was cleaning everything. I don't even think it's ever been used. It's not even tinted. I mean, it looks like there's been sealer in there before, but that felt is brand new. That comes with it. You get your stacker, which is adjustable depending on how thick and heavy your envelope is, your exit ramp, and you get 2 trays. These get bubble wrapped. Everything gets put in a box on top. The whole thing fits on a 48-inch pallet. We go back and show you another job. Let's see if I have something that'll do 2. All right, so this is a number 10 into, same thing, 8.5 by 11, but I was gonna pull 2 sheets this time. When you press that 1X, it's actually measuring the envelope, the letter sheets. It's making sure everything's right. It's calibrating your sensors. So then when this comes out, if it's not hitting the window, you can actually tell it your mail piece is correct. You say no. It's going to say, are you inserted correctly? Yes, they're inserted correctly. Is the address visible? I'm going to say no. So now I can move the address block up and down just a little bit. I mean, you don't have a ton of play, but, so you can see here now on this one, because once you start folding collated sets, it does move a little bit. So let's say we want to move it down, because you can't move it up. You can move it down. And then you hit 1X again. It's now adjusting the folds. And just like that, now your address shows through the window. And as you can see, it's a slightly tighter fold or looser fold. Helps to do it this, like side by side so you can see what I'm talking about. Basically adjust the folds based on where you want the address block to hit. So it moved the second fold plate shorter so that it's a little bit lower in the block. Super cool, super nice to add direct mail internal. If you don't do it right now internally, this is a great way to start adding letters, church mail, all that stuff goes with it. This was good. So then you hit start. I'm just gonna run 10, 'cause I'm running out of envelopes. So it takes one, then the other one collates on top, folds together, inserts. Now, because these are heavier, they're going to slide faster. All right. Very well inserted. Pull any random one out. You see there's 2 sheets here, or maybe it's hard to see. Two sheets into a number 10 window. Okay. The other thing it can do is it can match. So let's say you get a stack of printouts from your client, and it's 1,000 on page 1, 1,000 on page 2, and they're not pre-collated like how I would print off my digital press. So you can put page 1 here, page 2 here, and it will collate them. Oh, this is just a fold. See, they're folding with no envelope here. And they're Z folding. Well, the envelope was in there from the last job, but this is Z folded instead of, I'll show you one more. So instead of it folding in, it's Z folding like this. I guess these were for like something else. I don't know. All right, so it could do that too. I didn't even know that. All right, so let's go back. I'll do a new job with you. New job, manual. There's your pin codes, 2546. Let's do advanced. Okay. Number 10. One from that tray. One from that tray. So we're doing 1 sheet from each. They're all letters. They're not linked. And we're not hand feeding. Okay. 1 from each tray. Hit OK. Double the text should be on. Save it. Let's do 1X. It should feed an envelope. Looks good to me. We're going to hit yes and then start. So what it's doing is it's actually pulling them a lot faster because they're running before it even gets to the home plate. So before this top sheet's even here, it's pulling the next one. So it runs faster when you do 1 and 1 than 1 and 1. That makes sense. So because when it runs 2 sheets out of tray 1, it has to pull it and then it has to slip under. When it's pulling 2, it's actually, they're just a hair behind each other timing wise. So they can slip under at the same time so it runs faster. And you could probably do 4 sheets. You want to try 4? Let's try 4. Let's just see. 2, 5, 4, 6. And as you can see, it did insert it. That's how new this is. This thing's cherry. I would sell it as a demo, but we don't do that. We feel like this was used in a small office. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See it? They're sticking together because they're staticky. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you get it. Takes your printed sheets, folds them, inserts them, seals them. Then you can do your bulk mail. Questions, comments, reach out. I got a lot of nice equipment this month. I got the inserter here. I got a PUR perfect binder here. I got an Aero Cut Nano business card cutter slitter. The Aero Cut Nano Plus. Okay. You know the deal. Questions, comments, reach out. Good luck, happy bidding. And if you buy more than one item, we can combine the shipping. Good luck, happy bidding.